In 1896, a strange carcass washed ashore near St. Augustine. Two boys discovered the body and reported their find to Dr. DeWitt Webb, a local physician and founder of the St. Augustine Historical Society and Institute of Science. Webb examined the carcass on December 1st, and in his estimation, it weighed at least 5 tons. He believed a giant octopus had washed ashore. The mysterious carcass became an area attraction and garnered the attention of various news outlets. The New York Herald ran the following piece on January 3, 1897. Its head was nearly destroyed, and only the stumps of 2 arms were visible. The body, as it lies somewhat embedded in the sand, is 18 feet long and about 7 feet wide, while it rises 3.5 feet above the sand. The weight of the body and head would have been at least 4 or 5 tons. If the 8 arms held the proportions usually seen in smaller species of the octopus, they would have been at least 75 to 100 feet in length and about 18 inches in diameter at the base. During the second week of January 1897, tides dragged the mysterious carcass back out to sea. It washed ashore again, this time a couple of miles from where it beached the first time. The carcass was later moved to a location where it would be safe from the tides. For a time afterward, it served as a tourist attraction. No one knows what ultimately happened to the body. The carcass has been dubbed the St. Augustine Monster, and it is one of the earliest and best documented examples of a globster. Globsters are simply large, unidentifiable organic masses that mysteriously wash up on beaches. Many believe globsters are the remains of mythical creatures, such as the giant octopus and the lusca. By giant octopus, I'm talking about something much larger than the giant Pacific octopus, which at most grows to 30 feet and 120 pounds. The lusca is a colossal beast lurking in the Caribbean Sea that is a strange blend of octopus and shark. According to legend, the lusca reaches lengths of 200 feet and snatches boats and drags them to a watery doom. Usually, globsters turn out to be whales or basking sharks. However, oftentimes the remains are too decomposed to positively identify. Dr. Joseph F. Gennaro, Jr., a biologist at the University of Florida, examined samples of the St. Augustine monster that the Smithsonian Institution had preserved. Gennaro published the results of his work in the March 1971 issue of Natural History. After 75 years, the moment of truth was at hand. Viewing section after section of the St. Augustine samples, we decided at once and beyond any doubt that the sample was not whale blubber. Further, the connective tissue pattern was that of broad bands in the plane of the section with equally broad bands arranged perpendicularly, a structure similar to, if not identical with, that in my octopus sample. The evidence appears unmistakable that the St. Augustine sea monster was in fact an octopus, but the implications are fantastic. Even though the sea presents us from time to time with strange and astonishing phenomena, the idea of a gigantic octopus with arms 75 to 100 feet in length and about 18 inches in diameter at the base, a total spread of some 200 feet, is difficult to comprehend.